I'm not a big fan of the idea, but then again, you know, I'm gonna do my job. I'm not gonna let the city down. Doesn't matter the fact that I don't like that idea, and I still don't believe in it, and I don't think it's gonna be safe enough because I know I'm gonna do the right things. I know I don't ever do anything. I only play video games. I'm always home. I don't do anything, but then again, I don't trust those other guys to do the same. So, but like I said, I gotta do my job.
All right, that was Sixers superstar Joel Embiid, NBA champion Kendrick Perkins joining us now. Stephen A., I'll start with you here. Obviously, Joel's concerned. You heard him there. He's concerned about the restart heading to Orlando, and he said, I'll stay home. I'm going to play video games. I'm going to keep it locked down, but I don't know about the rest of the other guys. That's his main issue. How sympathetic are you to Embiid's concerns?
Well, I'm not sympathetic to it because they got a job to do and we know what time it is. But secondly, and more importantly, is because I don't necessarily fully believe Joel Embiid when he says all he's going to be doing is sitting around playing video games. Really? Really? I'm not buying that. Not one bit. If y'all recall, the Philadelphia 76ers, Max, Kendrick, put me up on this screen with them, please. I want to see their faces when I'm talking to them, when I say this, please. If y'all recall, didn't the Toronto Raptors beat the 76ers in the playoffs last year in that Game 7? And after Kawhi Leonard had that ball bounce around 4 times before it fell through the net, what did we see Joel Embiid do? What we saw him was stroll to the locker room. He was tearful. Our heart went out to him because he fought valiantly and what have you. But who was waiting there for him? I believe that was his girl. Now, I'm not knocking it. You understand what I'm saying? My only reason to bring that up is to say, you weren't alone in Toronto? I don't think you're going to be alone in Orlando. That's all I'm trying to say. That's the only point in saying what I just said, Max and Kendrick. You weren't alone in Toronto. You ain't going to be alone in Orlando. So don't give me no crap about some video games. I don't want to hear that. He going to be there and somebody else going to be there, and they should be. Now, having said all of that, Joel Embiid, it's on him. Ben Simmons, I expect to be ready and healthy, but the jumper is still suspect. Tobias Harris has been balling out this year, but there's no J.J. Redick, no Jimmy Butler. So what's the one thing to offset that? And that is the greatness of Joel Embiid, who is a great big man in the NBA. His footwork, his hands, his ability to put the ball in the hole, defend, we know what he could do. I think they'll be fine. But don't give me nothing about no video game like you some 11-year-old that's just going to love the games. Stop that. We ain't buying that.
I am very surprised at you, Stephen A., because you were sitting here about a week or two ago, and I think it was the first segment of the show, talking about with the NBA bubble, the one thing that you don't trust is you don't think a lot of these guys want to be, shall we say, alone for that long, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
During a pandemic, it's et cetera, et cetera. All Embiid is saying, you're focusing on Embiid's not telling the truth, that's hypocritical, this and that. You're not focusing on his message. Like, let's say he is being real and saying, look, I'm not planning on doing anything in there. I'm going to keep a low profile. But what about everybody else? Or even let's say he's saying, yeah, I know me. I know what I'm going to be up to, but so is everyone else. The point is, he's basically reiterating the point that you made on this show a week or two ago. He's saying the problem is, the reason I don't want to do this is I don't trust the behavior of NBA players during a pandemic to not, well, let's put it this way, to properly socially distance, right? That's his point. That was your point. You're getting caught up on him.
It still is.
Go ahead, Perk.
Max, listen, I don't want to hear that, man. Look, do you want to hoop or not? I don't hear none of the other contenders complaining. Evident complaining. He's saying tech ball. I don't hear LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard complaining. I don't hear Jason Tatum and Giannis complaining. The Raptors been down there for 2 weeks in Florida. And all they talking about is how they go to try to defend their championship. I don't see them complaining. And by the way, they got a tournament that's going on right now, a TBT tournament in Cleveland, Ohio, and I'm pretty sure those guys are not going to be in a billion-dollar bubble, or they not in a great situation. They not complaining. They down there hooping. So I don't want to hear all that. To me, this is just an excuse. Get knocked out. This is going to be an excuse because their superstar was halfway in. His mental wasn't there. Oh, I'm complaining. I don't know. I don't like the idea. Man, go down there and hoop. I ain't trying to hear that, man. That's a billion-dollar bubble. Check ball, like Patrick Beverly say. Check it up.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.